Hi there, welcome to your personalised swim analysis. We're going to look at various points about your swim stroke. I don't want you to see these as negatives, but as opportunities for you to improve your swim stroke. We're going to be looking at a mixture of normal speed footage, slow speed footage, and various stills with some animated corrections on there. So let's get on with the analysis. So we are looking at a side view, just looking at how the arms are recovering during the swim stroke. No major problems here on first inspection, so no real issues. We're going to have a look at a bit of slowed down footage. Here we go. Like I say, no major dramas here, looking fairly balanced. We normally look at the hands in relation to the pool deck and look fairly even, no wild difference in those. What I would say is that it does look a little bit tense, particularly in your left arm, as your hand, just before your hand enters the water, you look like you're pre-forming your arm before you enter the water. But we'll have a look at a different view in a moment. We'll actually have a look from the top and see how that works. So here we go from the top. Now what's evident here is not only with your hand entry, but also your leg kick as well. And this will become evident in a minute when we're going to slow this down, where you've got quite a bit of a scissor kick. So here we go. Particularly the left hand, as it extends forward, it tends to cross your centre line. Now this is causing a lot of twisting in your body and forcing your leg out into a bit of a scissor kick. As we see here, hand extends forward, cross to the other side. There you go, across and scissor kick. And that's all to do with balance. Your legs are kicking out to get yourself to balance. So if we look at a still footage of this, as you can see there, it's quite a wide scissor kick. Now the key thing is, if we put a centre line on there, everything should be more or less alongside that centre line and not excessive. But as you can see, in particular, that left hand's come right across your centre line, and that's causing you to scissor kick quite wildly. Like I say, we should keep everything nice and neat and a nice straight line. And if we just highlight there's quite a spread between your feet there, which is quite serious really, and creating a lot of drag. Now if we just look at some footage from a different view, this is kind of showing what's going on. And we talked the other day about this dropped elbow, but not only is the elbow dropping, but the hand's actually crossing the centre line in front, as we saw on the overhead footage. Just slow that down a little bit, and here we go. That's it, the hand comes across, there you go, and again drop the elbow. The right arm's not too bad actually. You know, it's quite neat. It's extending forward, pulling through the water, but it's really that left arm that not only does the elbow drop, so you're not getting any propulsion, but it also pulls across your centre line, causing your body to twist and turn and you to throw those legs out wildly. So look at some still shots here. There's the elbow dropped, absolute classic, very common mistake that. And as we can highlight there, you know, showing how extreme that is really. You know, you could almost invert that that triangle that you're forming, and that's how your arm should be. Quick look at the legs. No major problems here. Not the most propulsive of kicks, but that's not too bad. A bit of slow motion footage there. Obviously you can see the wild kick out to the side as you rotate, and that left arm comes across. But not too bad. I won't worry too much about the kick. As soon as we sort out that crossing arm, that'll sort itself out. So here we go from the front, just really highlighting watching that hand sweep across your centre line on the front. I think this is the major thing we're going to work on your swim stroke, and if we can correct that at the front of the stroke, that will sort out things like your scissor kick. So a bit of slow motion footage here at the front. The only other thing I'd point out here as well is your head position. There's a lot of excessive movement in your head. We've got some footage of an elite swimmer at the end of this video, and I really want you to compare what they're doing, particularly with the arm stroke and the head position whilst they're swimming. Because you can see there, you keep looking forward excessively and then thinking about it and moving your head back down again. All in all, some really good points that we can work on there. So just to recap the key points of this video. The hand entry, Fingertips first, entry between your head and full extension, so hand into the water, extends forward into the catch position. The catch itself should internally rotate the shoulder so the elbow is above the wrist and the wrist is above the fingertips, and then pull down along your centre line. The pull through after the catch needs to be under the body, along that centre line, not crossing over, and forming a half diamond shape. So here's a bit of elite footage of an elite athlete. Have a look at it, enjoy the cheesy music, and compare it to the footage of you swimming.